Hi guys, welcome to my channel, the Canada Immigration Compass, where you receive all the information you need in order to migrate to Canada and to receive your permanent residency. Now, don't forget to like, subscribe, and to share my video. I've also provided my contact information in the description below, my email address, my WhatsApp number, and my Facebook page. Now, today I want to talk to you concerning whether you should study in Canada for 1 year versus 2 year. What are the pros and the cons, the risks that come with studying for 1 year in particular? Now, normally, an individual would take into consideration several factors why and how much years they're going to study in Canada, if it's 1 year or 2 year, and the main factor would be financial. It is very costly to study in Canada, and this is one reason why many individuals in particular would choose to study for 1 year instead of two. Now, both 1 year program and 2 year program provide the same number of points. Now, one of the main issue or main risk in studying for 1 year is that when you study for 1 year, at the end of the program, you get a 12 months work permit, postgrad work permit. Now, most individuals who came to Canada to study, they have the intention to try to study for the Canada Experience class, where you study for at least 1 year and then you work for at least 12 months. Now, you will not be qualified for the Canada Experience class if you study for less than 12 months. So this is the challenge that the 1 year program provide, because when you finish your study, it is not guaranteed that you're going to be able to get a job as soon as you finish. So your work permit may start and say a month or two went through it before you get a job, and this will create an issue concerning being qualified for your permanent residency under the Canada Experience class. Because when you're filling up that application, the question will ask, do you have 12 or more months of experience, work experience in Canada? And because a month would have gone out of your work permit before you get a job, that may be an issue. So you're not guaranteed that you're going to get a job as soon as you completed your program, and that is the risk. On the other hand, with the 2 year work program, you're going to get a 3 year work permit, which gives you more time to get a job and get 12 months work experience. So the issue with the 1 year program, you may experience a lot of stress, because you will see your work permit running out and you have not acquired a job. You are not able to get a job in time so you can get the 12 months work experience. But nevertheless, this is not, all is not lost pertaining to that, because there are several streams in order for you to get your permanent residency. The Canada Experience class is just one. You have the trade class and the skill class, plus you have the provincial nomination programs, and you have a number of pilot programs. A matter of fact, the Canada Immigration have recently come up with another PAD program, wherein all you need to qualify is to complete a 1 year program in Canada and to get the minimal pass mark in the English test, which may be the CELPIC or the IELTS. So there is no need for alarm. So even for myself, how I got my permanent residency, I studied for 1 year, and I believe it was in the 8th month of in my work permit that I got a provincial nomination, and I was able to apply for it. I got the additional 600 points, and within a week I got an invitation to apply for my permanent residency. Hence I got my permanent residency by just studying in Canada for 1 year. Now, one of the other thing too, if you should study for 2 years, that means you're going to be spending twice the money that you'd have done for 1 year. And remember, as I said at the beginning of the video, you don't get any extra points for studying for 2 years, basically the same number of points. One of the other thing that individuals need to remember, need to know, because if you don't know, you can't remember, is that when your work permit expire, the government have put in place where you can stay an additional 180 days in the country, or 6 months, to rectify your status. They call this restoration period. Up to 2019 March, it was just 90 days or 3 months. But since March 2019, that time has been extended to 180 days. So you can actually say you had received a job 1 month after your work permit had started, because you're on a 1 year work permit. You still have time to make up for that additional month or two, so that you will be able to qualify for your permanent residency. So you need to take this into consideration, because a lot of individuals, they are not aware of the restoration period, or what they call the implied status, and they were the 12 month expire, and they thought that, oh, they're in trouble, they need to leave the country immediately, which is not the case. Now, as I mentioned earlier, I have provided my contact information in the description below. You can reach out to me if you have any question, and also don't forget to like, subscribe, and to share my video. Thank you very much.